Hollywood's just out of ideas. There's so many independent filmmakers that aren't being given the chance to prove themselves. Of course, that camera shot was out of focus, just like Hollywood. We here demand satisfaction, results. And if we don't get these, everything's going to get remade. That's why I, Saber, the executive here, has penned the death of Hollywood because it's doomed. Everything's getting rebooted and remade. We gotta keep it fresh ideas, which is why I'm here. So, welcome to prime time. I wear my stripes with pride because I am Saber and I want to stab Hollywood in the heart and give them a piece of my mind. And if we can't get that done, there's no hope. Reboot Hollywood. And now, I welcome Scary.
Thanks, Saber. Hey, everyone. Okay, so, as said, Hollywood is dead. Dead out of ideas. Which really breaks up my mind. Like, every week there's an announcement of a remake or a reboot of a franchise that's been dormant for like 10 years or so. Recently, they've announced that New Line are going to do a reboot of Final Destination. That franchise had its run. They're pretty good, thrilling horror films. Bit over the top, but they worked for their time. Mid-2000s to the late 2000s. There's so many ideas out there. Concepts that haven't been taken on yet. This is one of those concepts. Dead of the dead. Zombies surviving against zombies. When have you seen anything like that before? Nowhere. And give up the ghost because there's too many ghost-themed films. And they're all the same. There's a paranormal presence in a house. The house is either 500 years old, on ancient burial ground, and previous owner was a witch. The youngest child talks to the ghost, and then one parent goes insane, and the other screams and crawls around the ceiling. It happens in every one. When The Exorcist came out, it was new. Hadn't been done before. Then you got Poltergeist, and then Amityville Horror, which was based on true events, and The Entity, the big four. Then you had the slasher boom of the 80s, and then the 90s, horror just fell out, and then it was Scream that brought back the slasher for a limited time. And then, Blair Witch Project boosted the found footage thing. And even found footage stuff hasn't really been done. Like, if you have a found footage film of a haunted house, or a haunted camp ground, or a haunted school, there you go. That's something new. You're still using the haunted house or whatever theme, but you set it in a different place. There hasn't been a possession film on campus. That's why slasher films are so much better, because they change their destination. So instead of doing a reboot, just do a sixth. I think they have 5. So don't reboot it, because every reboot is a potential sequel. the Hellboy reboot. That's Hellboy 3. But the idiot executives, no offense, Saber.
Well, what can I say? You can't blame me for every decision, right?
And stupid producers, sorry, will...
Oh, that's okay. I just don't want to produce much of anything that involves that cat. Woof.
They don't get it. They do not get it. They go, oh, no, we're going to do a reboot. And then it gets made and it either flops or it's a big hit. That was your sequel. Okay, some sequels aren't good, like the recent Halloween. That was just wasted opportunity. It was a good psychological slasher wearing a mask. It was crap. Good performances, but it was useless. And Hellboy. Again, same point. Just, instead of rebooting it, name it Hellboy 3, and if they wonder why isn't Ron Perlman in it, just go, well, this is an alternative version of Hellboy. You know, I'm sure there's something in the comics which altered his appearance. I mean, the Hulk turned red, then you got She-Hulk, so, yeah. Or this is the new Hellboy. The original, he I don't know, died or went off some other universe, and then they got the second coming of Hellboy. And continue the story, and there you go, there's your trilogy. But no, they're not doing that. That's why we've claimed, I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah. Death of Hollywood. See, independently written up. Of course, there was nothing in the script because there is nothing in Hollywood. It's just remake, the Child's Play remake. Stupid. Just do a new franchise, a new character. Cult of Chucky was an accomplishment. It was fun. It was chaotic. But didn't get theatrical treatment. MGM are doing a stupid remake, whilst the original series is still going strong and gonna be a TV. Save the remakes for direct-to-DVD. So, fuck Hollywood. You are the worst thing happening. The Asylum are far more original than Hollywood. You know, like you got the upcoming Godzilla, King of Monsters. If they don't utilize those characters, you got Ghidorah, Mothra, and Rodan. The top 3 rivals and allies of Godzilla. They're not given enough time or development, like the 2014 one, which just cut away from every potential monster fight. Toho better not give out the rights anymore to America. You had Roland Emmerich's Godzilla that didn't really utilize much. You know, some people found it to be more like a Jurassic Park film, and they found The Lost World to be more like a Godzilla film. But it was awesome to see Rexy going down the street of Los Angeles. That was cool. And, yeah, all the mini Godzillas, you know. But that got a follow-up. The TV series was better accepted than the film. And they brought all Godzilla's friends and enemies in. It was a great series. But yeah, as said, the Asylum, sure they do their mockbusters, which, again, are just cheaper remake versions, but there's still original ideas in there. You know, they got Transmorphers. That's like a mix of, yeah, the Transformers and like Power Rangers. And most of their stuff is bad, but Sharknado is arguably their best. So if Asylum got given an opportunity in Hollywood to do bigger budget, more available film, it'd be saved. But again, brings me to this point. Independent stuff is better than mainstream. Because you can do anything. There's no rules. So, if you help us here, we together can try and get this one thing finished and seen. To try and save Hollywood. That's part of our campaign. Because Hollywood's dead. You know? Hell, why don't... Since they love doing adaptations, Cards Against Humanity. Do an adaptation of that. You can do so much. There's so many ideas in this game and the other versions of this game. Just, we could take it to a studio and just go, here's a whole box of ideas. Turn them into scripts. Bam. Same with this. Brand new. Zombies against zombies. Zombies trying to survive. What they have to do, they have to save a doctor who invented a serum that turns the dead back to the living. Now, it's not like Reanimator. So, you got all the zombies, no humans. They wiped out all the humans. So, the main bad zombie wants this serum to turn his clan back to human so they can feed. And it's up to 2 dead detectives that are, conned pretty much, like they're set up to get this serum, but then there's a twist. I can't see much else, but again, my point, zombies surviving against zombies. Never been done. So it's right here. What else? What else can be done for Hollywood? What other ideas? Well, life stories based on true events tend to do well. Take a story of someone's dream that wants to be a wrestler, to wrestle a match with their hero. So they secretly do the training, then there's a corrupt ownership, and some of the top wrestlers, they get fired after this brawl, so they go to the independent circuit, continue the training, and then they go to the big event, and they break down security, and they give the new guy a chance to fight alongside his hero to take down the corrupt boss. Sure, it's being done with other films, but not really wrestling. Make it legit, like The Wrestler, but based on a life story, anyone's dream. And then continue the franchise. Someone wants to be a rock star, be in a band. Sure, that's being done before, but that's why we need good writers and the right people to stop these stupid, unnecessary reboots and remakes. Some remakes are good, as you've seen in the remake episode and the reboot episode, but fresh ideas. That's why we've got new character, brought back a favorite, new look, because it's prime time. So please, help us get at least one brand new film out there. Spread the word, Dead of the Dead. Give up the ghost, because Hollywood has become a ghost. They cash in on ghost stories. They either do so much, but they're all the same. There's nothing new. Set them at a school, on a campground. Campground built on ancient world lands, and then you got all the spirits coming in. You got could be a little controversial and culturally insensitive, but if you want possession, have the totem pole, seen as a god worshipped. It's got the different faces representing the different elements and planets. Okay, so there you go. Base something on astrology. You got the 12 star signs. Make it like a Clash of the Titans thing. And there's this pole. You got from Aries to Pisces. And each of them are a different characteristic. And they use the stupid Ouija board. And then the spirits of the astrological alignment, they come alive. And they possess 12 people. And then they sort of get in a fight in a war. And people don't believe him. And they go, for those who don't believe in astrology, then this forthcoming of the astrological people, they come back because they were awoken. And they take on different identities in that. See? Has that been done? No. Let's get it done. Scare you later.